Right, students. Good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible? So now let's start the discussion. I hope previously we have discussed concept of functions and the number of approaches to develop the functions. Okay, might be you worked on it, you might be executed the different examples on that area. Okay, and out of that, might be you've done the homework also, students. Done, huh? Right. So now I will move to some more examples I will do today. So let us go to the next program. Here I'm going to take others. Let us take Python here. So the point here is I will take something like a list. Main program I will take. Program, I will take something like, I'll write like this. Later I will write the title of it. You take an example of a list is equal to, so far what we did in our previous program, we passed only single values, 10, 20, something like that. Okay, let us go to the PyCharm only. No issue. Anyhow, you know how to pass the data in, execute the program in Edit Plus, right? So there you go to how to pass the data to list data, how to pass it. So here, program 1, program 2, 3, go to the place. Here I'm going to take. There I'll pass it, passing something, collection object, collections object. There I'm passing collections object as parameters example1.py. Important students. So there I'm going to take up something like this main program. So I want to go for LST is equal to some values I'm taking 10, 20, some Python, something like, Python, something like 2 plus 3j or something like true, some 34.56. This is called list. I want to display this list of values. How do you display this list of values? I'm passing what parameter? LST is an object I am passing. Is it a single value or more values are there? More number of values are there. I can pass it. Display values. So when I display the values, definitely I need to define the function. What is this now? Display values of LST. Or I'm taking some object you pass obj. So definitely this LST is passing to whom? Obj. So I'm going to print it. Certain things here like type of obj. Type of obj is equal to type of obj. I'm writing it. So what is the type of that obj will be printed? How do you print this data? For value in obj, I'm printing that print of \t dot format of, I'm writing here what? Obj. I'm just writing it. Okay. Format of obj. It is value I will write it, not obj, value I will write it. So here I will write one more time print of some line I am writing it. Something like this I'm just writing it. Try to run this now. This program indicates that through the functions I can pass not only single values, you can pass values like multiple values also you can pass. So what is the type of that obj? LST at present. Next I will go to another one. This is one thing. Another thing I will pass it. What I'm passing, TPL is equal to, I'm taking something like Python, Java. So I'm passing here HTML. There I'm passing something like, some number 1, 2, 3, something like 2 plus 4j. Like this I'm having tuple. Same thing I'm taking what? Function call. Here I'm going to pass it. TPL I'm going to say TPL. I'm going to say. This is also called what? Function call. Where it will go? Same thing it will go. What is this OBJ right now? Which values will be there? TPL. Type of OBJ is printed what? TPL, tuple values. Those values I want to print it. Execute this now. Here I'm going to write it. Tuple type. Earlier is what type? List type. Now this is which type? Tuple type, and I got my data. Is it understandable? Right. Similarly, I can pass it what ST is equal to some values you pass it. I'm just passing something like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now HYD, like this I'm passing. You print this set values, display the set values here. ST, I'm taking it as ST. ST, I'm writing it. So this ST data is going to where again? OBJ. So you try to run it again. We can't say that in which order that elements are going to come. Set values we understood. Next student, I am going to take a D1. D1 is equal to. You can pass str data. You can pass what str data if you want. You can say S is equal to what Python. If you want, you can pass Python. What I'm going to say? Display values of what you can pass? Yes. You can pass yes. See that? So here I'm going to write it. S values also coming or not? str type, list type, tuple type, any sort of object type you can pass it. Now I'm going to pass it. Dictionary students, important. 10 colon Python, 10 colon Python. Next is called what students? 20 colon Java, 20 colon Java, and 30 colon Django. Next I'm going to say 40 colon HTML. Like this, I just passed it. Now I want to print this data. You cannot write display values of what? D1. Is it valid or invalid? Come on quickly. Valid or invalid? So D1 values are going to where? OBJ. So will it be printing the data or not? Only? Good. Only keys will print. Only keys will print, but values will not print. Only keys will print. That's good. Only keys will print. Say that dict type only, but what are coming? Keys are coming, but this function is not applicable here because I'm getting only keys. Suppose if you write by thing, if you write like that, this is applicable. Okay, but what about this? See, color is different. Yes, LST, TPL, ST are different. What function is not there? Items function is not there in where? These things. Items function is there only in where? That's why don't write this items function here. See students, if we want to do this type of thing, better to go for what? Some other function I will take it. Display values 1. As usual, I will take here. As usual, I will take display values 1. Here OBJ. There I'm going to write it what? Items of I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to say something like this. Dot format of what is this now? Here I will write it. Key comma what? Value. There I will take up. Key comma value I'm going to take here. Key comma value I'm going to write it. I hope you are following students. So this function displaying what values? Dictionary values. This function called display dict values here. Dict values here. Display what values in the above? Display what values in the above students? Which values? Set values. Display set values. I'm taking set values here. Set values. Display what values here? Tuple values. TPL values. This is display which values? List values. List values. Next here display which values? str values. So we can say if anybody have a thinks about not only single value you can pass any object as a parameter so that the data can be displayed. This is about complete meaning of str data, list data, tuple data, set data, as well as dict data. Did you understand now? Now, let us go to the example. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any value, which will accept any value, and decide whether the value is palindrome or not by using functions. Decide whether the value is palindrome or not by using functions. By using functions. Now, students, so now onwards, every topic we will go for using functions only, because functions are very important. You learn NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. Any topic you learn it, functions are the most important. Are you following? Let us go for that. So now I am going to take up palindrome function dot what? Py. Palindrome function dot py. Look at that. Now I will define the function. How many ways are there to define this? 4 ways are there. 4 ways are there. Now I'll go to the second way. Second way I'm going to say. What I'm going to take it? So palindrome of, that's all. What this is comes under? Function call. So what I'm not taking from here? From this place, I am not taking any value from key, any value from main program. Nothing I am taking. Not returning, not taking. Everything I will take in where? That's all. DEF. Come on, what is this now? Palindrome of. Now I will write inside. Come on now. Enter any value. What is this now? Input of. Come on. Enter any value. Now say. Come on, start with. If. Come on, I will directly write it. Here I am writing res is equal to, of course, simple. You can say if value double equal to what? Value of what? Colon minus 1. Colon minus 1. What I will say? Directly I will do what here? I will say here what now? Is palindrome. Is palindrome I can say. Dot format of what? Come on. Value. Dot palindrome of value. Else I will write it what? Not palindrome. So this is the function I defined it. E is not a palindrome. Try to run it. Function call. It is going to this place. Accessing inside. Processing inside. Displaying the result. Taking input. Processing and displaying the result in the body itself. So once you know one approach, other approaches are different. Enter any value. Something like liril. I am entering liril. Liril opposite also called what? Liril. What is that? Liril is palindrome. You try to run once again here. I am writing there 1212. 1212 is called what? Not palindrome. You say here 2112. 2112 is what? Palindrome. Because I am taking everything in the form of which type? Number type only, string type only I am taking, including the number also I am taking. So you say here last and final 8558. It is also going to be called what? Palindrome. You take next is called what? You know, race car. You take race car is also called what? Palindrome. Like this you can define. So we must have the knowledge of what? How to define the function. That is the most important. If any task is given, for that task you need to define what? Function. Okay, students? Write down. One more. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will decide whether the given number is perfect or not. Whether the given number is perfect or not. whether the given number is perfect or not. Tell me students, what is the perfect number? What do you mean by perfect number? You tell me. Come on, tell me faster. A perfect number is one. A perfect number is one whose factors sum is equal to what? Original number. Example, given number is called what? 6. What are the factors of that? 1 plus 2 plus 3. What is the 1 plus 2 plus 3? 6. 6 is equal to 6. Perfect number. You take one more example, n is equal to 28, you take it 28. What are the factors of that? 1 is a factor, 2 is a factor, 4 is a factor, 7 is a factor, 14 is a factor. Correct or not? 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14. Come on. How much? 28. 28 is called what? Perfect number. Next, you take n is equal to 8, you take it. 8. What are the 8 factors? 1 comma, 2 comma, 4. What are the sum? 7. 7 is equal to 8? No. So it is not a perfect number. So that I need to do it. Shall we start? Using, add the word, by using functions. Come on. By using functions. By using functions. By using functions. Shall we start? Look at students. Now I'm going to take up everything from now onwards functions. So go to the place. Now I'm taking perfect number function. Example.py. Py. Now I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take up. DEF what? Come on, what is this now? Perfect. I'm going to take perfect. If you want, I will take some n I will take from where? Main program, right or not? Main program I am going to take. Main program. How do I take this main program? I will take it. I'll call the function students. Perfect. So I'm going to take a perfect. I'll pass what? N. What is this n? N is equal to int of input of, what is this now? Enter a number. Enter a number for deciding perfect or not. For deciding perfect or not. For deciding perfect or not. Okay. So there I am taking perfect and I am going to get what also? RES. What is this is called? Function call. Function call. This is called approach number 1. Taking input from where? Function call. I will get it processed and I'm going to return the result. So let us start the discussion. Inside of that, I want to write it. Tell me now. First of all, you must understand here. What is the given number? For example, you take it. 6, you take it. What are the factors? Actually, factors are there. What are the general logic? 1, 6, I will take it. 1, 6, I'll take it. In middle of it, what is there? 2 is there. 3 is there. 4 is there. 5 is there. See students, any number, if you want to decide the factors of any number will be there only up to half of the numbers only. Factors of any number will be there up to half of the numbers only. Suppose 6 you take it. 6 factors will be there up to half of the number. That is up to 3 only the factors will be there. It is a time waste of checking what? After half onwards, if you check it, it's a time waste. Unnecessarily you are wasting your processing cycles. So we should not go for using what? 4, 5, 6, I should not check it. So what is my searching starts from 1 to where? n//2 plus 1 I need to take. n//2 plus 1 I need to take. What is the //2? 3 will come. If I take 1, 2, 3, it will take only 3 minus 1. So plus 1, if I add it, 4 will come. 4 plus 4 minus 1 is 3 will be taken exactly. What this function is called? A range. Are you getting first of all this formula? So I will take it for your better understanding. I will take it. What I'm doing? If n less than or equal to what? 0. 0. I am saying that return, I will say simply called what? Is not perfect. Is not perfect. First of all, is invalid, I will say. Is invalid. Is invalid input, I will say. Simply say what? Dot format of what? N, I will write it. See, in the return statement also I am saying what? In the return statement also I am saying this. So here you write it. Try to write this. Are you following me? Now try to write it. Else I am saying now. In the else part, what I am doing, students? In the else part, I am doing range concept, I'll say. For I in range of 1 comma n slash 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. Why I am using double slash? Why not single slash? I want only coefficient. Factors will not be there. 2.5, 3.5 will not be there. So fraction is not necessary. I'll take pakka floor division I want. I will print here, for example, I you write it. For example, you write I. You try to write once, run students, once for a minute, you check it. 6 I am entering, guys. What the values are coming? Up to off. You say something like 28, you say 28. 28, you say up to what is coming? 14 will be coming. You say, for example, something like, 26, you take it. Up to what will come? 13 only will come. Are you getting or not? So now we are okay. Now you take the example of what? 6 you take, 6. What are the 6 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are my numbers. These are my numbers. Here I am having numbers. So from here onwards, it is my time waste. And up to here only I need to start. So what is this range here in our example? 1 comma 4 will be taken here. First, what is the value of I? 1. What should I check? This one. I is now pointing to that. And this is called n. How do you decide this I value is the factor of this 6? I need to say n percentage what? I need to say. What is the value of this n? 6. 6 of what? 1. 1 6 is 6. And what is the value here? 0. 0 will be that. So definitely this I is a factor. Factor. Are you following me? So here how do you write it? If n percentage I is equal to what? 0. I will print what here? Print of what? I. First try to print the factors. Later I will go for deciding perfect or not. Now I will write it. Come on now. If n percentage I is equal to 0, I'll print that I. I'll print that I. So I'm printing \t dot format of what? I. Dot format of I. So see students, now I'm going to write it. Try to enter some 6 you say. What are the values? 1, 2, 3 are the factors. You take a bigger number called 28. What are the factors? 1, 2, 4, 7, 14. That means 3 neglected, 5 neglected, 6 neglected, 8 neglected, 9, 10, 11, 12 also neglected. Right? Now I will enter some number. I will say here 122. I will say 122 factors are what? 1, 2, 61. 50 you enter 50. 50 you enter 50. What are the factors? 1, 2, 5, 10 and then what? 25. These are the factors. Today what I will do? I will do this sum. I will do the sum. How do you do the sum? You already know students. S is equal to what? 0. What I will do? S is equal to S plus I. After doing the sum, you are coming out of the for loop or not? After coming out of the for loop, you are coming to this else part. After coming out of that, you are going to do what? S is equal to what? N. If sum is equal to original value, you say what? Return. Come on, faster. Is what? Is perfect. Is perfect. Dot format of what? N. N. What are you writing next? Else. Now you are saying is not perfect. Is not perfect. Are you following me? This is related to n here, main program here. Now try to run this. And RES is going to contain what? Either perfect or not perfect or what? Invalid input. That I will print it. Print of what? I say generally like this. Only RES I will print it. Only RES printed. Try to run now. Enter the data. Something like, -3. -3 is what input? Invalid input. You say 0 here. 0 is invalid input. You say something like 8, you take it 8. 8 factors are what? 1, 2, 4. So what is that 8 is called? 8 is not perfect. When you do the sum, it is not perfect. Correct. Next you do what? 6 you do. 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is equal to 6. 6 is called what? Perfect. Now you see last and final. 14 you say. 14 is not perfect. Now you say 28 students. 28 you write it. 28 is called what? Perfect. Are you following me? So like that. If you don't want the factors to print, you eliminate that. Only result you want to print, you can go for it. Only result you want, you can go for it. Try to run 28, you say. 28 is perfect. You say 54. You say 54. What is this 54 is? Not perfect. Able to get it? So like that, you can decide whether it's perfect or not. Getting students? Right. Online students, are you following this? Is it clearly understandable? Now, let us open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept which will accept ordinary number which will accept ordinary number and convert into equivalent Roman number by using functions Are you able to follow? No. So first let us go to the functions. Of course, that is there. Roman numbers you need to know. Do you know Roman numbers, students? తెలుసా మీకు ఐడియా ఉందా? Do you know Roman numbers? If you say don't know, I will explain. If you say no, I will write the program. You know, you don't know. Huh? Don't know. What do you know? Eating, sleeping, chatting. That only. Online students, Satish knows up to 10 only. Okay. Padmavati says known. We know. Okay. So you already said, sir. Manideep, good. Already said. Start. No problem. Even if I say 100 times, student always says don't know only. Manideep only remembering one day I already addressed it in the class. Any of students, no problem. Start. 1. Come on, fast. I. Next 2. Double I. Okay. 5. Quickly. V. 4. IV. 1V. No. IV. 10. Okay. X. 9. Okay, good. IX. Okay. Then after that, be careful. Now I am taking 50. Sia. Completely out of order. L. Suresh, D. All alphabets are coming. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like that. My dear students, come to the point. 50. What is that? L. 40. XL. Even when you buy the shirt, XL size is there. XL. What is XL size? 40. And a double XL is there. That is not 40. One day I asked that when you buy the shirt XL is coming, he said. I asked, what is XL? What is the meaning of XL? I asked that shop person. I don't know, sir. Somebody is calling. I am also calling. Double XL means what? I told him L means 50. When you write left side one X, that is called 40. Double XL means what? 50 minus 20. It is 30, huh? No, no. Actually, it is double XL is more than what XL. So why this coming? General, I am asking. I don't know. Just I am asking you. Do you know the reason? That's why. Come on. 40 means what? XL. 30 means what? L. Okay. No issue. 100 means C. 100 is C. 90. 90. XC. 99. 99. So IC is a wrong answer. I already said in the class. IC is a wrong answer. 99 contains 190 plus what? 9. 90 means what? XC. IX. This is the equivalent Roman number for what? 99. So this is not necessary. In the coding we will do. Next I will do what? After that, go to the next 500. What is the 500? D. Come on. D. 400. CD. CD. 1000. M. 1000 means what? M. 900. 900. CM. Chief Minister. So now we need to write the code. Beautiful. See. Carefully follow. Now coming to the don't eat pen. Eating pen. And again writing with the same pen. My dear student. Childhood days, okay, no problem. Now coming to the point back. N is equal to, take the number here. N is equal to 2878 is my given number. Any number you enter from command prompt or keyboard for that equivalent Roman number to print. Come on. When you are going to generate this number, equivalent Roman number, first thing, you have to compare this value from the highest number onwards. Correct or not? Is this given number contains 1000? Come on. ఈ నంబర్లో 1000 ఉందా? మరి పలకరేంటా మీరు? అంటే మీకు తెలుగులో చెప్పాలి. మీకు అంతా కాలేజీలో అంతా తెలుగులో చెప్పింటారు. Is this number contains 1000? Yes. What I should print? Print 1M. Print 1M. 1M is printed. How much I have to subtract? Equivalent M I have to subtract or not? How much is that? 1000 I have to subtract. What is the 1000 subtract after that? 1878. I am explaining logic. Is 1878 contains 1000? Once again, what is printed? M is printed. How much I have to subtract? 1000 I have to subtract. What is the number left out? 878. Is 878 contains 1000? No, just go one step back. Is 878 contains 900? No. Is 900 contain? Is 878 contains 500? Yes. Print what? 11D printed. How much we have to subtract? 500. How much is left out? Come on. 378. Is 378 contains 400? No. Is 378 contains 100? Print what? C. 11C printed. How much I have to subtract? 100. 100 left out. How much? 278. Is 278 contains 100 again? Yes. Print what again? C. What is the number I have to subtract? 100. How much is left out? 178. Is 178 contains 100? Print what again? C. What is the number left out? So 100 you subtract it. What is the number left out? 78. Is 78 contains 100? No. Is 78 contains 90? E78 contains 50. Yes, print what? L. When L is printed, equivalent amount of value subtract or not? How much is left out? 28. Is 28 contains 50. Is 28 contains 40. Is 28 contains 10. Print how much? X. When X is printed, subtract how much? 10. What is the left out? 18. Is 18 contains 10. Yes, print what again? X. Subtract how much now? 10. How much is left out? 8. Is 8 contains 10? No. Is 8 contains 9? No. Is 8 contains 5? Yes, print what? V. Subtract how much? 5. How much left out? 3. Is 3 contains 5? No. Is 3 contains 4? No. Is 3 contains 1? Print what? I. 3 minus what? 1. How much is left out? 2. Is 2 contains 1? Print what? I. Subtract how much? 1. How much left out? 1. Is 1 contains 1? Yes, print what? I. How much left out? 0. Is 0 is having Roman number? No, that is nothing but what? Stop the program. This is an output, you need to print it. Is it understandable? This much logic is there. Understood? Online students, is this logic is clear? One more time. Again, I'm not doing in that detailed part. I will ask you. N is equal to 32,767. Is this number contains M? How many times? 32 times. How many M's printed? M printed. How many times? 32 M's are printed. How much is left out? 76. 767. Is 767 contains 900? Is it contain 500? Yes. How much left out? How much to print? D I will print. D subtract it. How much left out? 267. Is 267 contains 400? No. Is 267 contains 100? Print what? L. Subtract how much? C. Yes. C. Subtract how much? 100. Left out 167. Is 167 contains 100 again? Print what again? C. Subtract how much? 100. 100. Left out 67. Is 67 contains 100? No. Go back. Is 67 contains 90? No. Is 67 contains 50? Yes. Print what? L. Printed. Is 50 subtract. How much left out? 17. Is 17 contains 40? No. Is 17 contains 10? Print what? X. Subtract how much? 10. 10 subtract. How much left out? 7. Is 7 contains 10? Is 7 contains 9? Is 7 contains 5? Print what? V. Subtract how much? 5. 5. How much left out? 7 minus 5? 2. 2 contains 4. 2 contains 1. Print what? I. Subtract how much? 1. Left out how much? 1. 1 contains 1. Yes. Print what? I. 1 minus 1? 0. 0 does not contain any Roman number. This is a subject. Understand this? Last and final. N is equal to 99. See, our program only will print the data. Is 99 contains 1000? Go back. Is 99 contains 90? Is 99 contains 500? Is 99 contains 400? Is 99 contains 100? Is 99 contains 90? Print XC. 99 minus 90. 9. Is 9 contains 5? 50? No. Is 9 contains 40? No. Is 9 contains 10? No. Is 9 contains 9? True. Print what? IX. 9 minus 9? 0. 0 is other things are not containing. False. Output is like this. Got it or not? Yes. This is called the subject of what? How to use it. Now I am going to take up very serious things. Very important. Now I am entering n is equal to 30. Now I am coming to the coding. N is equal to 30. What is the answer actually? Answer is what? X, X, X. That means I am telling here which symbol will print more than once and which symbol will print once I am talking. N is equal to 30. What is the answer? That means there is a chance of printing the symbol X more than one time or not. So definitely I will use what? Looping I will use it. While loop I will use it. Since X is printing more than once, I will use what? Loop. Because loop will perform the repeated operation or not. Next, N is equal to 300, you take it. What is the answer now? C, C, C. How many times C, C, C printed? So 100 also contains what? While loop I will use it. N is equal to 2000. 2000. What is the answer now? Double M I will print. MM I will print it. This also I will use what? N is equal to 3, I said. What is the answer now? I. 1 is also called what? While loop. So what are the symbols repeated here? What are the symbols repeated here? While loop I will use it. Here also I will use while loop. Here also I will use while loop. Here also I will use what? M. While loop I am using. Rest of them are going to contain what? If statement I will use. One time only that symbol will come. You are not getting. 444. Here 444. See students. 444. This is a very important logic. 444. How many times 4 will come? 3 times కాదు ముద్దుబోలు mathematics అసలు రాదు అసలు 400 plus 40 plus 4 4 is coming how many times? One time only. ఇక్కడ 4 ఇక్కడ ఒకటి ఇక్కడ ఒకటి ఇక్కడ ఒకటి కాదు అట్లా కాదు ఏం రాదు అసలు 444 4 contains how many times? One time. That is called 4 is going to come only one time. So I will use simply which statement? If 999, 9 will come how many times? So 9 also will be what? If 555, 5555, 5 will come how many times? Face value, place value అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంది. Face value, place value. You know that? మనకి ఏం తెలియదులే. 5 will come how many times? One time only. That is also called what? Except the symbols called 1, 10, 100 and 1000. Rest of them will come how many times? One time. One time operations performed by if statement. Shall I write the code? Will you help me in writing this code? Right. Let us go to the point. Now I am going to take up, say here, number 2, Roman. Number 2 Roman conversion function example.py. Important. Try to say done. Start DEF. So convert number 2 Roman. I am taking here like this. That's all. Pause I will say. Come to the main program now. What I am doing now? Function call I am saying. Function call or not? What I am doing there? Everything I will take inside and everything I will print inside also. Shall we start now? Beautiful. Start with n is equal to int of input of enter a number. Enter a number for converting into equivalent Roman number. Okay, I got n. For example, students, assume that n is equal to what? 2000 I entered. 2002 I entered. 2002. When a number is entered, I have to compare from where? I have to compare from highest number onwards or not? What is my highest number? 1000 I used what? While loop. Happy. Come on, start with. First of all, that number should be positive or negative, I need to see. If it is the negative number, no Roman numbers. For positive numbers only, Roman numbers. I say what, guys? n less than or equal to 0. Say what now? For I am writing for that number, no Roman equivalent. No Roman equivalent. Equivalent. It is called what input? Invalid input. Dot format of what? N. Beautiful. Format of this. So why this is? Okay. Done, students. Now I will go to what else. Now I entered the number called what? 2002. 2002 less than or equal to 0. False. Coming to where? L spot. Line number 7. Line number 7 means I have to start comparing from highest number onwards. What is my highest number? 1000. 1000 means what? While loop. Come on, how do you write it? While n greater than or equal to 1000. Simple. What is my number, students? 2002. 2002 greater than or equal to 1000. True. Print what now? Print what now? Equivalent value of 1000. What is the equivalent value of 1000? M. After that M, M is printed. From the given number, you subtract the equivalent M value. What is the equivalent M value? N minus 1000. Keep that remaining result in where? N itself. Keep the remaining result in N itself. 2002 minus 1000. 1002. 1002 going back to the same place or not? 1002 means it is going back to this place only. What is that now? 1002 greater than 1000. Print what? Second M. 1002 minus 1000. 2. Go back. 2 greater than or equal to 1000. False. Did you understand why I wrote 1000 there? By mistake, if I write what? If statement, what will happen? 2002 will print only one time only. It will move to the further. Wrong result will come or not? So that's why this while loop is important here. I hope you are understanding, students. Did you understand why I wrote while loop? And now I am entering something like 3,500 I am writing. 3,900 I am writing, for example. How many times this loop will repeat? What are the values printed? 3 M's. Fourth time, what is the N value? 900. 900 greater than 1000. Come to which line number? 10th line it will come. 10th line next number to compare with what? 900. Next slot. After 1000, what is the next slot? While, non-while? If statement. Now, while loop we should not. Why 900 will come only one time? So I need to go for what? Come on. If n greater than or equal to 900. What should I say? Print of what? Cm. What should I do? N is equal to n minus 900. When I am printing Cm, I have to subtract that equivalent number from the given number or not? So in this case, what is happening? 3 times this while loop executed, 3 M's printed. N value is called what now? Last 900. 900 in 7th statement is false. Coming to 10th line, 900 greater than or equal to 900, it is true. Printed what here? Cm. 900 minus 900 is called false. That is a 0. 0 means it need not to go back to 10th line. 10th line I don't go. Why? There is no need to go for it also. 900 will come only one time. One time operation do with what? If condition only. Next, what is the next slot? 500. 500 is also called what? If statement only. Go to that. Come on. N greater than or equal to 500. So print what now? Print what now? D. N is equal to N minus 500. Are you following me? Next, go to what? 400. If what I am writing? N greater than or equal to 400. Print of what I am saying? CD I am saying. N is equal to N minus 400. Beautiful. Next after that, what? 100. 100 means what? While loop. N greater than or equal to 100. Print of what, students? C I will write it. N is equal to N minus how much? 100. Because I printed C, equivalent value I need to print. Very good. After that, what, students? 90, 50, 40. Both of the three are what? If statement only. If N greater than or equal to 90, print what, students? Come on. XC, n is equal to n minus 90. Similarly, n greater than or equal to 50. Print of what now, students? L, n is equal to n minus 50. N minus 50. What is the next? N greater than or equal to 40. Print of what next? XL I am saying n is equal to n minus 40. Then I am going to write it next. While after the 40, next what? 10. 10 is called what, students? While. Tell me now. N greater than or equal to 10. See, students. Print of what? X you print. N is equal to n minus 10. Next. If n greater than or equal to 9. Print of what next? Ix I will print. N is equal to n minus 9. If n greater than or equal to 5, print of what next? V. N is equal to n minus 5. Next I'll go for if n greater than or equal to 4. I'll say next is called what? IV. N is equal to n minus 4. Next I'm going to write it while. While I'm going to write it n greater than or equal to 1. Print of what now? I wrote it. N is equal to n minus 1. This is about subject of what? All of them you see. Under else part I just printed. I hope you are getting it. Are you following? But the thing is, if you print like this, the result is printed. Suppose if I enter a 2900, if I write it, you will get M, and CM you will get like this. Line by line it will print. But I want to print the result as what? M, CM I need to print in the same line. To print in the same line, today you have to use end is equal to some space you need to write. Like this you need to write. This part I will write with what? Every print statement I will write it. Every print statement I will write it. Every print statement I have to write it. I will show you one more time. So here need to write with every print statement. Here I am writing. Here I am writing. With every print statement I need to write, so that it will print in the same line. Output will come as we expected it. So like this, try to run this example. Now see this example, having like this, start now. Try to run. So enter the number. I say minus 200. You will get what? For 200, no Roman equivalent, invalid input. You say next is called what? First you try to understand the flow if you want. 2900 I am entering. So first of all, line number 4, flow chupandi osari. Fourth line, false. Coming to where? Sixth line. What is this now? True. Printed what? 1 M. 2900 minus 1000. How much? 1900. Go back. 1900 greater than 1000. True. What is printed again? M. 1900 minus 1000. 900. 900 go back again. False. False means it is coming to 10th line. 10th line is true. What is printed there? CM. 900 minus 900. 0. Line number, it will come to 13th line. What is the 13th line? False. 16th line false. 19th line false. Every condition is becoming false. And the output will come as usual like this. What is the answer? MMCM. You try to write it next. Something like 99. 99 is called what? XCIX. You say now 2878. 2878. Come on. 2 M's, 2000, 1 D, 278, 3 C's, 2878. 2 M's means what is subtracted? What is left out? 878. What is the next term? D. 1D means how much subtracted? How much is left out? How many C's printed? 3 C's printed. How much is left out? 78. 78 minus 50. L how much? 28. 28 means how many X's? 2 X's. How much is left out? 8. 8 means what it contains? 1 V. 5. What is that? I's? 3 I's. Following. Next, you try to run one more time. I'm going to enter 32,767. 32,767. How many times that loop is repeated of 1000? 32 times how much is left out? 767. 767 1 D. 500. How much left out? 267. How many C's? How much left out? 67. 67 1 L. 50. How much left out? 17. 1 X. How much left out? 7. 1 V. 5. How much left out? 2 I's. 0. 2 I's minus 2 is called 0. 0 means false. Understood? This is the subject. Now I will enter 2001. 2001 MMI. MMI. Are you following? 2010 MMX. 2024 MM 2024 XX 4, like that. Are you following? So 999 is nothing but what? 900 plus 90 plus 9. 900 means what? CM XC IX. See how beautiful the program is. So CM XC IX. Padmavati. Really, it's amazing subject, sir. Yes. But you have to గుర్తుండాలి కదా మీకు. గుర్తుండదే. మనం క్లాస్ వింటా పెన్ తింటా ఉంటాం, పెన్. So like that. So that is your subject. Now I'll enter what? 444. 444. 4,440 and 4. 4,000 means 4 M's. 400 means what? Come on. 4 C's. Come on. CD. Next. 40. XL. 4 IV. C. 4 M's. 4 M's. 1 CD. 1 XL. 1 like this. Exactly. Whatever you enter, that will come. So 9,009. 9,009. 9 M's, 1 IX. Exactly. Pakka answer will come. Can I give one homework for you? Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Which will convert Roman number into ordinary number. 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 What is this Roman number into ordinary number? Look at. I will enter MMX. What is the answer? I will enter the data. String data, I will take it. MMX. What is the answer? First of all, 1 M. What is the M? 1000. MX. One more MX, no combination is available. M. 1000. 1000 plus previous 1000. Next, X. How much? 10. You have to use a dict concept. This is almost I written how many lines of code? Like 40, something like 47 lines I wrote it. But that line you can write almost 16 lines, 14 lines you can complete. One day I said you, what is that digit example I said, no? Digit example, if, else, like that. Dictionary example also I said. I did in 3 lines. 27 lines also we did. This program also, you can do it in maximum 14, 15 lines. You can finish it up, but need to apply the knowledge. Membership operator you need to use. Dictionary concept you need to use. Easily you can do. Slicing operation you need to use. You need to do it. Will you do it? Right. Do it. Open the notes. Homework. Do that. Write a Python program. Magic number program you did. You got the result on? You got the result on? Palkarenda. Girls. What ma? No. అసలు ట్రై అన్నా చేశారా? నాట్ కమింగ్. కేమా నాట్ కేమా? నాట్ కేమ్. హౌ? వై? So shall I tell you or you will do? You will do. Okay. So, Padmavati. No, sir. Please explain, sir. We'll try, but not came, sir. What boys? Boys, in boys, how many of them done? Raise your hands. Okay, done. Who has not done, raise the hands. Mokamadam Vaddu. Who has not done? Okay, only few. Migitha vallanta. So, girls, not raising the hand, not keeping the hand down. So, malla Mokamadam. See, students, in the education, no such type of compromising. So, need to do, na? Not necessary. Come on. Need to do. Okay. Right. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any numerical number, any numerical integer value, any numerical integer value, any numerical integer value, and decide whether it is magic number or not. Magic number or not. Magic number or not. Magic number or not. By using functions. By using functions. By using functions. Okay. Look at. So here I am writing magic number functions example.py. Look at, students. Now I'm going to take up DEF. I'm taking magic number. So I'm going to take it magic number. There I'm going to take up like this. Now I say pause. Now I'll write one main program, students. There I'm writing magic number function. This is called what here? Function call. Just to look at, go to the logic, students. Is the logic is clear? Gurtunta even? Right. Girls, remember? Yes. Come on now, magic number. Look at, what are the magic number examples I said? Examples. 5 I said. Look at 5. And the result is what? 25. See, the point to observe there is, one more thing you take it. Here one more is 25. What is the result? 625. 625. What is the length of this 5? 1. Result length also how much? Result length. See, how many in the given number? What is the length of the given number? Size 1. When the squaring is done, in the squaring I have to check only one length is last digit only. This is a single digit. In the result, last part I have to check what? Single length only I need to check. Come on, next. 25. How many digits? Result is what? 625. How many digits last? How many digits I have to check? 2. If 3-digit number I entered, last result I need to check what? 3 digit. That's all. Result is over. So now I'll go for it. What is my number? I will take it. Tell me now. Come on, accept the number. What is this now? N is equal to int of input of enter a number. Enter a number. Okay. Enter a number. After that, what should I do? Square it. How do I do that? RES is equal to n star star 2. అయిపోయింది. What is the LEN of n? I cannot find LEN of n. Why? Because it is a non-iterable object. It is a non-iterable object. Go to the Python environment. One testing. You're testing it. Go to that. Run as an administrator. You see students. There I am taking n is equal to 5. There I am writing LEN of n. Error will come. Non-iterable object cannot be applied. Object of type int has no length because integer number itself is a single value. If at all you want to find out, what should I do? LEN of it, str of what? N I have to apply. That is called 1. Okay, now last and final. N is equal to what? 5. RES is equal to what? N star star 2. Print of what? N comma. Like this I am having comma what? RES. So 5 and 25 is there. What should I do now? If LEN of what? STR of what? N is equal to whatever the LEN of this is there. Now I am going to write it. LEN of STR of come on. RES. Are you following? RES. What is this is going to come? In this place, here LEN is available. That is available here. 1 is coming. Of course, instead of that, what I'm going to take is like this, you take it. STR of n. What is the value of STR of n? 5. Why I'm taking into STR? Why I'm taking into STR? First of all, before that if statement, I'll tell you. My given number is called what? 5. My RES is called what? Come on. 25. I will convert this RES into which type? STR type. So when I convert this RES STR into what? RES. So it is going to be containing the memory management. What is this now? 2 and then what? 5. What is this is going to be? 0 and this is going to be 1. This is called something like an STR RES. What is my given number? 5. This also I will convert it into what? STR. What is this now? 0. What is the length of that? 1. That 1 and plus this I will take it. If LEN of this STR is 1, I will compare what? Single digit only will be there. Here I will compare what only? Single digit only I will compare. What is the single digit value? This is -1 and this is called -2. So how you can go for it first? Here after doing that, now I am going to decide the logic. If, come on, LEN of what? STR, LEN of STR, or you take it straightforward. Some SN is equal to STR of N, I will take it. I will take like that. Next, SRES is equal to what? STR of RES. Later I will reduce it. That SN length, whatever the SN length is, maybe 5 or 25, whatever it is, that length I am finding just to check in this side. How do you check it? If LEN of, come on, SN, SN, LEN of SN is greater than what? 0. Is greater than 0. Now I will write inside of that. Of course, greater than 0 only will be there. I'll do that. SN Sn of what? Sn, len of Sn greater than 0, that value will be coming. And I need to take the result of that, will be checking into the other part. If it is a 5, first you work on this 5. This is called, the length is 1. I will take from this place, str of that. In that place, what I will take it, 25 is there. In that last part, I will take it. There I am trying to apply the slicing concept here. Sn of what? Sn of what? 0 colon len of Sn plus 1 is equal to, I am writing res of what? Res of what I am writing here? Res of, here I am writing len of what? I will write it minus of what? Len of what? 1 minute, 25. This is the number. This is a given number. Res is going to contain what, 625. What is this length here? 2 digits. This 2 digits I need to get it. I am taking len of this is greater than 0. That is true. And from where I am taking that given number is going to be compared with what? Res related to this last 2 digits. How I know this is it last 2 digits? How much is the length of the digit given number? 2. How many digits I have to take here? 2. So first you plan for that. Len of this one, you compare Sn is equal to double equal to last 2 digits I will take it. Last 2 digits means what? SRES of last 2 digits means from where it will start? -1, -2. -2 means minus len of what? Sn colon I will write it. Sn colon I wrote it. This also you try to remove. What is the value of Sn? Colon I said. Take an example 5. String. What is the data here? 25. 25. 25 is called 0. This is called what? Minus 0 and this is 1. And this is what? -1. This is -2. What is the Sn value? 5 is equal to SRES of what is the minus of Sn? What is the minus of Sn? Len of Sn how much? 1. What is that? -1. Colon what? That's all. End I am not writing. -1 I am not writing means from that it is taking total value or not. So what is the value coming? That is true. 5 is coming. I will say here, I'll say here after this finishing len of S colon of this S of len of this, close this bracket. I will write it, print of what? Given number is what? Magic number. Dot format of what? N. S, and anything is okay, no issue. Else I will write it. Is not magic number. Is not a magic number. Start one more logic here. 25 you take it. 25. What is my given number? N is equal to what? 25. What is the result is coming? 625. Both of them are converted into what? STR. What is the Sn data here? 25. 2 and then 5. What is the SRES is going to contain? 6, 2 and then 5. What I written? Sn. What is the value of Sn? 25. Substituted. is equal to what 25 I have to take it? This is a -1, -2. What is the length of this SN? 2. 2 means from where you need to start -2 onwards. That is what I am saying. SRES of minus LN of SN first how much? 2. Minus symbol I am writing. -2. SRES of -2 colon I said. -2 colon I said. -2 colon means what? -2 to last. What is the -2 colon to last? 25. 25 is equal to what? 25. 25 is equal to 25 is what? True. What is that now? Magic number. Next, use take it. 4. What is the 4 value? 14 you take it. 14. This is a number. What is the RES? 196. 196. What is this now? 196. This one like this. -1, -2, -3. What is this? 14 is called length is called 2. Come on, SN is what? 14. Double equal to what? SRES of LN of S1. -2 to last. What is that now? 96. Definitely it is false. Printing what? Not a magic number. Is not a magic number. Is a magic number. Are you following? That's all. Don't buttify anything. On spot, you need to have solution creation. That's a subject. Enter. 5. 5 is a magic number. Next is called what? 14. 14 is not a magic number. You said 25. You said 25. 25 is a magic number. Next, 10. 10. 10 is not a magic number. Next, 6. 6. 6 is a magic number. Right. 9376. 9376. 9376. 9376 is a magic number. Ashutosh already checked it seems. Even I did not check it. Check it out. You go to the testing process. Ashutosh, you check it out. Okay. So, like this, you say **2. What is that? 93. What is the length? 4. -4 onwards, it will take. That's all. And once you design a solution, it will work out like anything. దీన్నే మనం తెలివితేటలు అంటారు దీన్ని. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్. ఇదే కావాల్సింది. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యువర్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ ప్రిపేర్ నా ఎనఫ్. కరెక్ట్ ఆర్ నాట్? దట్స్ ఆల్. You have that power, but only thing is you have to make it to work out. Sugarcane juice is there, for example. Sugarcane, I want to juice means juice will come up. You have to put it in the machine. Then machine will crush it and juice will come out. When you drink it, how happy it is? Just think about it. Subject also like that only. Okay now? So you will do it and do that. This is about magic number logic. Is there anything more and more? Nothing is there. Very, very simple. If you want, you can return also. If you want, you can say return off. If you want, you can say return off. If you want, you can say return off. Not taking anything, but I'm printing what here? RES is equal to print off what here? RES. Run this example. Run this example. You say the number called what you know? 25. 25 is a magic number. You say some number called what like this? Is called what? Magic number. You say 121 here. 121 is not a magic number. So you can say return, you can print the data wherever you like it, you can do it. You say something like, you know, -23. Sorry. So here, go to the place. You try to run it, students. Try to run it. -23. So it's not a magic number. First of all, we should not go for such type of things. You say -25. -25 is not a magic number. Negative numbers are not going to take into consideration. I hope you are getting. So like that, you try to practice. Okay now? Any doubts? No. So you practice all these things. So students, so I'll stop the class. Saturday, 7:30. You also enjoy for 15 minutes. So because so many people are underground only. So you don't go to underground. Go to the hostel. Try to chit chat with friends and then close the door and read the notes. Okay now. Shall we go to further? Monday. Monday what time? 9 a.m. You have to come. Matplotlib and NumPy pandas I'll discuss. That same modules in this class I'm not discussing. If anybody missing, if even further if it comes, that time you can attend. So don't miss Monday, 9 o'clock, you need to come. Yeah. Yogiraj, you will get the classroom link in the before Monday, you will get it. I will put it in the tomorrow class, Monday, Sunday, na? I'll put it to tomorrow itself in all the links of my class. Okay, na? But you see that link, you just go through that. What sir is keeping that. You'll get notification now. You'll see that or not? Or downloading the notes daily? So try to see. I'll keep the link in tomorrow afternoon, evening, like that I'll keep. Now itself, if I keep Monday, you will forget. I'll keep it tomorrow and try to do that. Thank you, students. All the best. Don't miss Monday, 9 a.m. plus 6 a.m. As usual, 6 a.m., 9 a.m. special class you will attend. Thank you. All the best. Who is this? Syed Noor. When should lab will start? Lab. What lab should start? This is a lab only. I am showing in the class. It's called what? Programs I am showing in the class. When should lab will start? What is the doubt, my dear student? So, online student.